fast, and men were tough. They ventured out, calling dangers bluff, ignoring every warning. Eric the Long and Balaki the Strong thought they returned, but they were wrong. They met their fate in a swampy fog, so we sing this song of mourning. Hey! Through the night they reached a murky haze, greeted by evil with a cold dead gaze. Body and soul soon parted ways in a death gruesome and gory. A forgotten game where their bodies lay. Never again will Eric play. On Enshrouded we'll find glory. Eric the Long and Balaki the Strong thought they returned, but they were wrong. They met their fate in a swampy fog, so we sing this song of mourning. Through the night they reached a murky haze, greeted by evil with a cold dead gaze. Body and soul soon parted ways in a death gruesome and gory. A forgotten game where their bodies lay. Never again will Eric play. On Enshrouded we'll find glory. A forgotten game where their bodies lay. Never again will Eric play. On Enshrouded we'll find glory. Eric the Long and Balaki the Strong thought they returned, but they were wrong. They met their fate in a sloppy fog, so we sing this song of mourning. Through the night they reached a murky haze, greeted by evil with a cold dead gaze. Body and soul soon parted ways in a death gruesome and gory.
Okie dokie. We are back with a brunch edition of King City DJ Plays. Yeah. Beep, beep. I'm a sheep. I don't remember what I was doing last. What am I doing? I'm doing me. All this shit in here. Actually, I might keep that with me. Okay, so now that that's out of the way... Alright. What up, buddy? Can you hear me? Got your ears on? He might not be. He might not be ready yet. Well, I don't know if he's here or not.
Racing forward into battlefields bold, horses gallop where legends unfold. Weapons gleam like a rising dawn blaze, but one voice breaks through the war's haze.
Eric.
Tales of old towns, silly limericks while
Is he pooping?
down. Knights and warriors with eyes of steel wonder why this humor feels so real. Oh, the guy in the back makes the whole field laugh with rhymes and riddles. He's a warpath staff. In the chaos he brings a tune so rare. War's heartbeat now has a lighter flare. Armor clinks to the beat of his word. Swords and shields now dance like a bird. In the middle of a fierce battle's roar, he makes us crave for just one more. Through the din and the clang comes a chuckle, breaking the tension like a friendly buckle. His limericks lift us from our darkest fears, turning our rage into victorious cheers. Oh, the guy in the back makes the whole field laugh with rhymes and riddles. He's a warpath staff. In the chaos he brings a tune so rare. War's heartbeat now has a lighter flare. Armor clinks to the beat of his word. Swords and shields now dance like a bird. In the middle of a fierce battle's roar, he makes us crave for just one more. Through the din and the clang comes a chuckle, breaking the tension like a friendly buckle. His limericks lift us from our darkest fears, turning our rage into victorious cheers. Oh, the guy in the back makes the whole field laugh with rhymes and riddles. He's our warpath staff. In the chaos he brings a tune so rare. War's heartbeat now has a lighter flare.
Okay. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. I get why he did that now.
Of steel, a mighty roar, yet there's laughter more and more. For his words they bring us cheer, in the midst of war unclear. Forward we charge with hearts ablaze, through smoke and fire and battle haze, while in the rear the jester sings of limericks and of steel, a mighty roar, yet there's laughter more and more. For his words they bring us cheer, in the midst of war unclear. Forward we charge with hearts ablaze, through smoke and fire and battle haze, while in the rear the jester sings of limericks and
Foolish things.
our spirit charged with hearts ablaze, through smoke and fire and battle haze, while in the rear the jester sings of limericks and foolish things.
Where are my eggs? I need eggs, ma'ams.
Spirits high, despite the strife. One voice, violent hate, brings a smile in times so dire, keeps our souls from burning fire. Forward we charge with hearts ablaze, through smoke and fire and battle haze, while in the rear the jesters sing of limericks and foolish things. Forward we charge with hearts ablaze, through smoke and fire and battle haze, while in the rear the jesters sing of limericks and foolish things.
I still don't get why they don't feel sheltered. Bah. So the goats have enough room to make babies, but the yaks don't. Oops. 2 minutes. Alright, let's check the journal, see where we're headed. Woo! Hidden crafting recipes in the Black Mire. 5 recipes scattered throughout the area. Alright. Oh, to Black Mire. Oh! Let's see how this looks on camera. Yeah, it's too bright. It's an artificial candle. What up, big homie? Hello. How's it going on the home front?
Oh, chilling.
Let me turn the music down just a little bit. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
It's something.
Well, what's the new scoop?
Oh, nothing. Just chilling, really.
How's the work outlook?
I got to meet with the lady tomorrow. She decided that she was too old and too cold yesterday and didn't want to get dressed to get out and come meet me, so we rescheduled.
Yep, I don't blame her.
I don't either. That's what I told her. Said I don't really feel like getting clothes on and getting into a cold car. She said, "Do you care if we just reschedule it?"
Right.
That is fine.
Unless you have other pressing matters, I'm in Blackmire looking for 5 recipes.
Good luck. I
Yeah.
tried that one. There's a lot available in
Well,
backpack. Well, let's fix
lucky
that.
for me, I am very familiar with what kitchens look like, even in video games.
Well, the thing is, I'm not a piece of paper you have to read or something.
I couldn't.
that
Hold
has
on.
the
Say it again. I had to chop somebody up.
It has recipes. It's like pieces of paper or some shit that you have to find.
Yeah, but I mean, they're going to be where you see a pot or a cook fire or something like that. I mean, at least from my experience.
See, I went to try to find the fluffy set, and here's the issue I'm running into. I found 3 of the pieces that are easily accessible and easily researched online. Well, there's the 2 other pieces that I'm missing are at goat farms, and it says on the Enshrouded wiki. But the 2 goat farms that they say that it's at is absolutely nowhere. Either one of them are anywhere. I don't know if they moved it or named something or what. So I've got Wickmouth where I got a piece at.
It's a possibility that they changed it and overlooked it. Honestly, this is
Goat and another one.
This is an indie dev team, so don't feel hesitant to like send them a message on Steam. Like, hey, I'm having this problem. Is this a bug or is this just something I haven't found yet? Because if nobody tells them about a bug in the game, they're not going to have much idea that it's there. A lot of indie dev teams can't hire a team of testers. So
all I need is for them to stop changing the names of shit, and I'll be okay. Just
well,
like
anything you read, make sure that it's been updated since 2024.
Well, that's the thing. It says this right here was in December 1st of 2024.
Huh.
But I cannot find either one of the damn...
What do you got planned for tonight?
Football.
Football? What time does that usually end? Eternal Frost Arrows.
It usually ends when my bets start going sour. So usually about halftime.
Like, what, 8 o'clock?
8:30, 9, something like that.
Damn, bro. I mean, you know, the old me would have told you that you need to stop gambling. But if you can handle it, go for it.
Well, here's the thing. With me and gambling, when it comes to sports stuff, like, for the most part, I'm in the green. Like, there might be a week that I'll put in like $50 and not win anything. The next week I'll put in 50 and win like $3 or $4.
Right. That's the same way. That's the way I was with Texas Hold'em.
I mean, I pretty much stay in the green, so I don't make a whole bunch of like stupid, silly bets. You know, sometimes shit just don't go the way you want it to.
Right. Well, here's
Whenever that one bet hits, you're usually green
Yeah.
for a couple of weeks.
well, that's the thing. I would play a bunch of tournaments at $20 or $25 a pop if I did a rebuy, and lose, and then once in a while I'd hit big enough cash game wins to break even for the month. The difference though is your knowledge of the teams is what you have to go on, and it has nothing to do with your skill. You're counting on your knowledge of the teams to make your bets hit. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like, I can't gamble that way. I can't gamble based on knowledge alone because there's too much chaos.
Right.
Somebody could snap a fucking ankle and I lose $1,500 on a fucking football game. So.
Yep. Trust me, bro. It happens all the time.
And you know what? This is a life lesson I learned a long time ago. This might have been when you were in junior high or middle school, but the movie Shark Tale, where the fucking race is rigged, right? And the horse he picks is the seahorse he picks is winning, and then trips underwater. So yeah, but that horse was always supposed to lose. People get hung up on the fact that the horse tripped underwater, right? What they don't realize is that the race was rigged for that horse to lose because the gate was stuck. Right? That's what people overlook about that scene. The race was fixed. That gate wasn't supposed to open, but the seahorse was strong enough to break through it and catch up to the rest of them and then get in first place. But then he trips and falls short of the finish line. And,
This wiki is wrong as fuck.
The moral of that movie, as far as gambling, is that you should never choose to gamble instead of get yourself out of a situation. Like, if you have a chance to get out of the trouble, don't gamble again with it. That's what he does. You remember that movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love that movie. Okay, so, long story short, a fish version of Will Smith is working at a whale wash, car wash thing. He doesn't like his life because he wants to be a celebrity, and he thinks he has to make something of himself because his dad lived and died at the car wash, right? And he didn't think his dad lived a good life because all he ever did was wash cars, and they made fun of him at school because of it. Well, he owes his boss like $5,000 from paycheck advances, and then the girl who secretly loves him gives him a pearl, which he sells to get the money to pay back his boss, but instead he gambles it on what he thought was a lock on a race, and then loses the $5,000 when he should have just paid off his boss because she gave him the money to do it because she loves him.
Alright, give me a second. I'll watch this video and try to figure out where these other two pieces are.
Alright.
Northeast. Northeastern. More up here that I gotta do.
At some point, I'm gonna build a completely separate enclosure for the yaks, also. Because they're still not breeding.
Ancient oak wood. Fun.
I know this dude ain't thinking of coming down here and fucking with me. Dude, I'll one-hit you. Hey. Okay, maybe not one hit, but 1.1. How about that?
I'll fuck you up.
Yeah, absolutely. Get shit on! I don't know if these creatures are intelligent enough to have recipes, but I'm looking everywhere.
I thought you were talking to me.
I kind of was, kind of just...
I was
I'm just talking to the stream. That's another thing that's weird about my current personal situation. I have so much energy and open, like I feel open to speak when I'm streaming instead of just sitting here silently.
It's good.
It is good. Dude, this is nothing short of life-changing. I'm optimistic for the future.
I would be. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't be overly optimistic because you never know. Don't be so over optimistic where you let yourself down.
Even just about
Expect
myself.
Expect the worst and prepare for the best.
Well, there is no worst. Like because
the worst situation that your mind can think of. Expect that, but prepare for the best.
Well, I mean, I've put that aside. The worst situation for me is if I did something stupid like quit streaming or quit DJing or something. Quit. If I just close down completely, that's the worst case scenario. Or if I did something where I could no longer take Maya to school or take care of Maya, that's the worst case scenario. Everything else is a side note to my personal progress and taking care of Maya.
Side quest, bud.
Everything else is a side quest. Taking care of Maya is my main objective. Maya, as she's been helping me learn a lot about myself because her generation is not afraid to talk about feelings and stuff like that. And they have words to describe everything, and that's how I learn stuff. I learn by memorization and by attaching words to things. I learn through language, and she's helped me do that. I am the conditions I have are unhealthy attachments, which are
to anything and everything.
Anything.
And mainly, the main thing for that, your unhealthy attachments isn't even human or person based. It's literally everything else outside of that.
Well,
just like your attachment to having to be the smartest person in the room or know this.
Yes,
know this,
all of that is it's all from childhood, So it's stuff that I would have worked through a long time ago if I hadn't been doped up on medications the whole time.
Oh, for sure.
I'm also learning that the energetic, hard to handle, too much for some people version of myself is my true self. And if anybody doesn't want to be around me, they can fuck right off. I like being energetic. I like being like this. I like being an ADHD kid.
That's me. I'm the same way. If you can't deal with my ADHD, then you don't need to be a part of my life because it's who I am. And
so, in hopes of curing my ADHD, everyone in my life turned me into, or allowed me to become, the worst version of myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, So I don't blame anybody. I've put all that aside.
You can't blame anybody because you're an adult, and at this point, you've had enough time to work on yourself.
Well, that's the thing. I've had 1 week to realize all this.
Well, yeah, you've realized it, but like, as far as blaming, I'm blaming my mom because of my shitty life, And
well, I blamed my mom for up until a week ago,
Yeah. And you can't. I mean, you can blame them a little bit for your start, but once you become an adult and you make your own decisions, if you continue living and going down that same mentality, then that's nothing but on you.
Right. So basically, the reason it took me so long to forgive my mother is because I was still doped up on medications until, and then even the past 6 years on edibles. The difference is when you're in a moment of trauma, when you're in a traumatic moment, and taking that high dose that I took pulls you out of that. It pulls you out of that trauma just long enough to let you think.
Right.
You know, if I hadn't taken the amount of gummies I did, then I probably wouldn't have been able to work through stuff as quickly as I did. But
Possible.
this also shows me that now I'm ready to move forward and not be dependent on them.
Right, yeah.
So, I'm never going to be a recreational user. I've never related to recreational drug users. You know, that's the same reason I've never smoked a cigarette. Like, what is somebody's desire to smoke a cigarette?
Well, from somebody that used and once smoked, literally it came down to it just being a stress relief.
Yeah.
There's thousands of other stress relievers out there.
Yeah. So it's all about finding healthy ways to deal with your stress. And on a personal note, getting over some of my... I realized I'm an addict, okay?
Oh,
and
yeah.
you guys all knew this about me before I was ready to tell myself.
Oh, yeah.
And
Addicts
just...
know addicts, trust me.
Yeah, just because I wasn't addicted to a substance doesn't mean I wasn't an addict. I was addicted to the substances that were already in my brain.
The dopamine high of...
Yes, all three, man. Like,
oh, yeah.
I was addicted to the chemical releases in my brain from doing the unhealthy activities I was doing. Which, honestly, is the same thing cocaine does. So I got addicted to that, and I would chase that with Red Bull, and I would chase that high with Red Bull and Monsters and Red Line from the gas station, knowing damn well it could kill me, even after my high blood pressure diagnosis. I used to drink so much caffeine that Mike would have to tell me to go chill out when somebody came in for a fucking piercing. He was trying to train me on everything, and I couldn't pierce people half the time because my hands wouldn't stop shaking. That. God damn it! I have to.
Next to a bed.
No. I'm on top of a fucking chimney right now. Wait, no. These guys have beds. Hold on. I'm in a Vuka village, so they have these little nest beds in here.
Process trying to dig up the side of the map.
Yeah, give me a second. I gotta do some careful floating to not die and get back to the bed.
Takes forever.
I have to figure out a way to apologize to Mike. He did a lot. He wronged me, you know, more than once, but I still need to apologize to him.
Apology isn't for the other person, it's for you.
Yep. Maybe that means I'm ready to forgive him.
One of the biggest things about recovery, Bubby, whether it's drugs or whatever you're recovering from, is the ability to be able to do that.
I don't even know if he knows. I don't even know if he knows what I would be forgiving him for. But I don't really need him to. I just need him to know that I apologize.
Alright. Grassy pasture goat farm. Now to another one of the goat farms. Please tell me this got the set needed.
If I can find my way to this damn bed without getting killed in the mud.
I found a bed inside where I'm at.
Okay. I think tonight, depending on what happens when Maya gets out of school, tonight we're gonna add a thing on the wheel where I sing one of the songs on Suno. But like, I'm also gonna give people the option to make a new song.
Here's the thing. I think that I mean, it's an idea for you. The only thing is you definitely have to buy the first Suno where you can have unlimited.
You're getting quiet and I can't hear you.
You'd have to buy the or subscription to Suno so you can make unlimited songs or whatnot. But there's a guy that I've seen that has been doing well on Twitch.
Oh yeah.
In my like videos, like my shorts and stuff, where he drums to like made up AI songs.
Yeah.
And it's pretty catchy.
Well, the only reason I haven't sang on stream up to now has been just self-doubt, and the only technical issue that I haven't really looked into is I'm gonna need a better mic setup than what I have, and I need to figure out a way to give everybody access to a list of songs to choose from if somebody pays for me to sing a song. Like if somebody requests something with a donation, I need to give them access to a list somehow. And I don't know how to do that outside of YouTube. Like, so I might just have to use karaoke on YouTube.
Right.
But they've been flagging people for that too. So, I don't know. That is one of my ultimate goals, though. I want to get a copyright strike for singing someone else's song. Because if my voice is similar enough to get a copyright strike, that's a huge, huge fucking confidence boost for me.
Right. Am I at the last place? It'd be lovely if I am. Where the hell's the chest? What no?
Oh, where the fuck am I gonna find this shit, dude? All these hidden temples are the only thing up here in Blackmire that I might find a recipe at. Unless I missed them at Passage to Blackmire. Are those recipes in the hidden temples, do you think?
I don't know. I haven't Googled where they're at yet.
Well, don't Google it. I'll find it without Googling it. I'm not big on looking up the answer before I get there.
Could be in here, right?
Remove marker. Okay. Have they said anything about when the next update's gonna be? Oh, Joe Houseman, welcome. Sorry I missed your comment.
I haven't said anything, but I would guess sometime.
I'm doing really good today, thank you. But yeah, I don't know where they are, like where they're planning on adding stuff. Hopefully it's this big black fucking box above Imperial Gardens.
Right.
The only empty section of the map I have over by Blackmire is right here, this little tiny spot. So that's where I'm gonna try to get to right now. Otherwise, these fucking recipes gotta be in the hidden temples somewhere.
I'm at this last fucking spot over here and I can't find this damn shit. Last damn fluffy shit.
I'm gonna, at some point, I'm going to log into my personal world and start doing that because some of the achievements have to be done solo. I'm gonna build it kind of different than you did. I'm going to make it so that like each area of my building circle has a different person in it and a different thing. So like a farming area instead of one big building.
Right.
And I'm gonna do it as basic as possible, like no complicated bullshit, like just purely function. What is that? I can't pick it up. Maya took her piano test and scored 122 out of 120. And got a letter of confidence from the teacher. So she is considered exceptional among her peers in music in general, not just piano.
Right.
And her teacher put a comment at the bottom that says, "I'm looking forward to watching your confidence grow in the following years." So I asked her what she thought that was referring to. And she said because she messed up a little bit on her first one, which is supposed to be her best song. She messed up a little bit and got upset, but then she aced the second two songs. And like I said, she scored a 122 out of 120. So she's doing fine. And another side note, one of my favorite Taylor Swift songs is called Cowboy Like Me. And you'll have to listen to it to understand. But if you read the lyrics while you listen to it, you'll understand exactly, yeah, that's Blake. But she learned to play that on piano and sang it. So it's like a piano test, but she sang the song also. And when she told me that, like a couple nights ago, she played it for me in the living room, and I thought she just learned how to play it because she knew it would make me happy. But she learned it for the test at school.
Right.
And then, went on and aced the song while playing it on piano and singing it.
Awesome.
And I'm like, holy shit, she's already done more than I was ever brave enough to do. I was so afraid to sing in front of people when I was her age. Nobody knew I could sing until I was 19.
Lucky set.
Are there things in your life that you quit doing that you kind of regret stopping?
Yeah, sports.
What sports did you play? Baseball?
Baseball, basketball, hockey, wrestling.
I was a complainer. I always have been. And that, my mom is too. Her mom was. With 12 siblings, there's always something to be done, something to be improved, something to be clean. So to keep the kids busy, her mom had to constantly complain about shit. Because if she kept them busy, they didn't have time to fight. So I played baseball for a few years, and then I've always been a by-the-book person, because that, if I know the rules and I follow the rules, that gives me some amount of control. Well, they bent the rules for a kid on the other team who happened to be the son of their coach. And I was playing catcher that day, which I already did not like. The kid lets go the bat. I throw my hands up in the air, wait for them to call him out. They don't. They let him take another try. He lets go of the bat again, and this time it hits me in the face mask. So I dropped my gear and walked off the field. I never played baseball again.
Yeah, I mean,
I was like,
you definitely get hit your fair share in baseball.
I was like 10 years old.
Taking so many line drives right to the cheekbone is crazy.
I was right field. I played right field.
I was
yeah.
pitcher, second base, and shortstop, and then sometimes I'd play center field depending on the team we were playing.
Right. I didn't have control to be pitcher. I didn't have enough control to be the pitcher or shortstop, so they put me in right field. I could throw to anything though. Like I just couldn't throw. You know, I could throw far and hit the glove. I just couldn't pitch, you know. And shortstop, I wasn't light enough on my feet to be shortstop. I played basketball for a year too at Jordan School in 4th grade. And my main issue was I would start to clam up while we're running laps. So they basically benched me all but 8 minutes the entire season. So, but
Yeah, you can't be.
and I played 8 minutes of an entire season and scored 8 points. I mean, a win's a win.
Right.
Yeah. So I scored a basket every 2 minutes that I was on the court.
Bad.
That's better than some NBA players.
I stopped betting on freaking NBA because of that. When you average 20-something points a game, and I finally put you on a parlay slip, and you score 6 points, you're a bum.
Yeah, I won't bet on sports for the same reason I didn't bet on the fucking Mike Tyson fight.
I let all the goats are out and climbing the wall.
It's fine. It's fine. They're not gonna go too far.
I'm trying to.
Well, I figured out you just have to give them shelter. You don't have to contain them.
All you gotta do is.
What?
Oh, Jennifer's home not feeling well, and she was trying to watch TV, and of course I'm too loud.
Oh, dude, if you need to play later, we can. I got other stuff I can do. I've almost got the apartment clean enough that we can bring the people in to fix whatever's leaking under the floor. I started scrubbing the shower and stuff today. I have motivation to clean. Like, I honestly ever since we moved in here and ever since Amanda started working at Murray, I felt like I wasn't needed. And then over the past week, realizing that I'm absolutely needed has helped me have motivation to clean.
Yeah.
Like, shit ain't getting done if I don't do it. So it's, my responsibility is to make it a safe and healthy home. So if Amanda's gone working, it's my job.
Yes, sir.
So I'm okay. I'm okay being a housewife. Look, I don't need shopping trips and shit like that. I need a motorcycle and a gaming computer. Actually,
Right.
To be truthful, for me to be a housewife, I need this Pixel 8 Pro right here, this MSI Bravo 15 laptop with Ryzen 7 4800H graphics, ultra speed Spectrum Wi-Fi. What else did she buy me? Dual 32-inch Samsung monitors, curved monitors, with a 75 hertz refresh rate. Dude, that's something I need I need to go to Walmart and buy all of them they have, because these monitors are $120 at Walmart and they sell for $250 on Amazon. Because they're a Walmart exclusive between Samsung and Walmart. So like you can only get these at a Walmart. They have a Walmart fucking barcode. So and it's better than the one you can get anywhere else. The one on Amazon is not 75 hertz. It's 60.
Right.
Alright. Let's make it to this marker. Enough beating around the bush. I don't think the Vukas are going to have the recipes. I think they're going to be somewhere else. Because I don't know if they know how to write.
Back in your pen, bitch.
Damn. Are you talking to my goats like that?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember, like, the good old days of phone pranks?
Oh, yeah.
Like, the viral phone pranks?
Oh, yeah.
There was one about goats. Like, this guy called a goat farm. It's like, I need goats and I need them in a hurry. And over the course of the phone call, like, you can figure out that he's gonna do some kind of ritual sacrifice with them.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I got an acid cleaver. I didn't know they dropped them.
Medic made.
So if I jump attack enemies anything under level 30, it one hits them.
Yeah.
That's fucking great. What, do I have to get up there? Oh, there's a cave. Okay.
Might do some Fortnite tonight.
I'm gonna update tonight while
Luke
we're
updated.
streaming.
I'm gonna update also.
Who is that? Wait a minute. It didn't pop up on the screen. Who is that? Welcome, whoever it is. Or was that you?
I liked the stream.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I hope they make it to where we can tame more animals.
I'm sure they will.
Alright, it's official. I've had too much caffeine. I have a headache. So, she and I went to get coffee earlier. And I knew it was going to be a mistake because I had coffee this morning when I ate breakfast. And so I got a small peppermint mocha. And, yep. When I make coffee at home, it doesn't give me a headache. But,
Peppermint mocha.
Peppermint mocha.
You are a basic white girl.
Well, the reason I did it is because that's what Amanda ordered. So for the sake of simplicity, I just said, give me the same thing but a small. Because I was really just there for her because she wanted a coffee. You know. So give us a chance to talk and get Christmas planned out and all that stuff. We do a gift exchange with her mom's family, so like we got to figure out what we're buying for the people that we drew in the exchange. So, do you think these scavengers are civilized enough to have recipes laying around?
I mean, they should be.
There's got to be something I'm missing somewhere. I do need to... Wrong button. What the hell's going on with me? I done forgot what I was about to do. Oh, my bow and arrow. Where the fuck is my bow and arrow?
I don't know if my eBay card that I bought today doesn't show up.
Are you at the house?
No.
Okay.
I'm way north of Albany.
I just realized I don't have my bow. And I hope I didn't drop it somewhere.
Or accidentally salvage it.
I know I wouldn't have salvaged it. Because it's a fucking level 30-something bow. Oh well. If I lost it, it just means I'll have to find it again. And then it'll be whatever level I am now. So.
Alright. See if I can find those fucking... What am I looking for again?
That's how I feel. Like
The
fucking...
winterly set.
Yeah, the winterly set. Remember your locations, dude. Take screenshots. All you got to do is hit F12. When you find one, hit F12. A golden chest. There's a Bane bringer. Okay, my theory is not correct. I just picked up a level 15 Bane bringer bow. But at least now I have a bow to use.
Right.
It's a legendary, though.
Secret door gives me winterly boots. Okay. Well, get off my ass.
There's something satisfying about memorizing my own songs.
Gotta pee, hang on.
Alright. No! Oh! What the?
I got the
Boots with the fur.
Okay. Up here, so there's anything in this direction in this building.
Oh, music just stopped. the hell's going on here?
Here.
Why did my music stop? I figured something out about Suno, and now that I'm on the like the early release list or whatever, where they send me notifications about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically what they do instead of hiring a tester team.
Right.
I need to send them a message that when it's on autoplay, it'll only autoplay the page you're on, and I have 2 pages of songs. So it'll only autoplay the page you're on, and then you gotta select the next page of songs and start your autoplay again.
Right.
It needs to just autoplay and circle through your whole playlist until you stop it. Also, it doesn't give me the option to repeat all, which might be a premium feature.
Yeah.
I can repeat one song over and over, but it won't let me repeat all of them. Still haven't found a single recipe.
I've only found 2 pieces of this set, so. No.
Oh, you lucky bastard. He walked away just in time. Boom. What do you think that bridge? That bridge has got to be... You know what? Let's walk it out. Hold on. About 18 paces away and 25 feet in the air. How am I getting further away from it again? It's so confusing. I think I might have to get up there. I probably took them all. Yeah, if we can get enough production going that we can have a steady supply of nitrate, I'm just going to make shit tons of explosives.
Right.
I gave up writing after high school. That's one of the big things I gave up. And it wasn't immediately after high school. I kept writing for a while, and then I was I was applauded for my writing in high school, especially in circles of girls.
I had a poem published in a book
Yeah.
when I was in high school.
Yeah. Like, do you still have a copy of it?
I wish I did.
I did. I wish I had mine too. So I can tell people about what I wrote and, you know, about the situations where I wrote them and everything, but I don't have any of it. It was all in a binder. And I learned the hard way that you don't ever keep all the copies of something in one place. I had everything in a binder, including the floppy disk that had them all backed up on it, in a car, and that's the car that I rolled into the flooded field. So all of that was destroyed. because I was too ashamed about what happened to go salvage everything out of the vehicle until it was too late.
Right.
That's what another thing about that situation is, like, they tried to fuck me over on that car so hard because I still owed $8,000 on the car, or $3,000 on the car, and they're trying not to pay off the car. The bank was.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, you motherfuckers, I have full coverage. You know, I fucking spent the night in the hospital, and these assholes are telling me they're not going to cover the car. But it's also because I had a bunch of shit done to the car that I didn't report to the insurance company. So, you know what? All that doesn't matter.
Nope.
I've been fucked over so many times by insurance companies.
Sure. What they're there for.
Yeah. Well, when I was in the Boilermakers, I went to an in-network doctor who told me I needed back surgery, so I did the first back surgery, and then insurance told me they would only cover half of it. And then they fucking talked me into scheduling another one. So I did that one, and had to, like, I was expected to pay for half of the second one, too. I was like, look, we've had 2 of these, and it didn't work. And you want me to fucking pay for it again? I ain't paying. So I defaulted on that medical bill. That was like $2,000. I was like, y'all can suck a fat dick. Because you talked me into doing a second back surgery, and it still didn't work. They never bothered to ask me if I wanted to try physical therapy either, because physical therapy only pays out like $160 per session. So, you know, there's nothing to mark up. I'm confused. Am I at the location now?
I got the hat, the gloves, the boots.
The pants is the last one. The pants are gonna be...
I swear I got 4 pieces.
The pants are gonna be a cosmetic item that are in a chest hidden in a wall in the base of a pillar.
We're gonna hope.
So if you're down there sliding around on the ice, and you look over and see a pillar, there's a hidden door there in the brick pillar. Wait a minute, do I have bait? I don't.
Alright, got the pants. I need a shirt.
Oh, I still can't 2-shot these Fey deer.
Them things are thrown, bro.
That's crazy. And that was with the iron arrow.
Tell me this last build. Last thing. Perfect. Chest, but I bet it's not what I need, huh?
Dude, I shot one in the back of the neck, right? From 20 yards, and it did 10 damage. Fuck. Now I got a wounded fooddare running around. That one was a bigger one. Like, it looked different.
Did it?
Yeah, it looked... I guess it's a male. But too late. I killed it. Oh, I'm using a level 15 bow, I just remembered. That's why.
Yeah, that's another... That would be a good reason.
Yep. Tweet, tweet. Da, 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 da. Are you back at the homestead?
No, I'm still up here.
Remind me at some point to make wax torches.
Go back this direction.
Boom, boom, boom. Aw. Suspected spam caller.
Yay.
Well, it's about time to switch to tea. Oh man, I don't know how often I'm going to, like, let's see, what's the right way to word this? I think the key to me being able to play Fortnite on a regular basis is short sessions. Like maybe an hour and a half at a time.
Oh yeah.
2 hours tops at a time. And definitely no more than twice a day.
Right.
So I can keep my sanity.
I agree. Gonna be in here. Is this the last piece, please? Let's go.
Was it where I said?
No, it was up through a mountain, or in a rubble pile, through a rubble pile, through a cave system, up out of the cave system, and then buried into another rubble pile.
Jesus.
On that note, I'm going to take a shit.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. Maybe that's not the best thing to say when somebody's going to take a shit.
Right, yeah.
I'm also going to take a shit very shortly. Just leave it running. I'll be on for another 10 minutes or so. Alright. Passes to Blackmire. So, technically, this could still be Blackmire. So, I think this is where we're going to find our recipes. Yep. Leads the dark shade. No, I really thought there was going to be something there. Damn. New lore page, scavengers. Alright, folks, I'm gonna go take care of some business. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again later tonight.
Be wary, friend, as you take that leap. Let your body lay in a bloody heap. Control of your glider you must keep. Now ride the wind and soar, staring into the abyss with heart stuck in your throat. Have your wings ready and steady your hands, and across to safety you will float. When grappling hooks fail and you're falling fast, have your glider ready